I'm with Darren Minter that manages 100 hectares of citrus in the Sunraysia region, and he's been producing good quality yields of good quality fruit over the seasons, and pruning is one of his main practices. So Darren, why do you prune?
For better packouts, better quality fruit, easier picking to replace the tree new growth, so to get more fruit internally inside the tree and bring the tree down in height, which in turn gives me a better spray application so we can spray quicker and faster and get a better job.
So Darren, could you please describe your pruning strategy?
My pruning strategies evolved from the KISS method, keep it simple. We use a lot of chunk pruning. So for example, I come into the tree here, we wanted access because the tree was a blanket of impenetrable canopy. So we come in with a chainsaw on the ground and cut like here off the tree and cut up high so that we had a hole no more than 25% light of the tree cut away so the light would come in.
And so why 25%?
25%, if you do any more, you get a lot more water shoots, where here you see no water shoots, you see nice fruitable timber that is getting better and better every year. Fruit, this tree limb would nearly have been dead, now it's come back to life with fruit on it. This cut was done 5 years ago. It isn't a new cut. So we do the first quarter this side, always usually on the east side of the tree. Like here we couldn't do east, so it is northeast. And wherever we try and do a cut, it is always on the northeast to get the nice good light into it. That's the first year's pruning, we only do that. And what I mean is you walk in, swing a chainsaw, pull it out. It costs no more than $1, $2 tops. Then that's the first prune. The second year, we move over to the other side of the tree. This tree here had a hole cut in it a while ago, like a 25% cut, like I was explaining before, and all the limbs move around, the hole disappears. This is the second year cut we did on these trees, very similar to the first year. We walked in, again, just getting straight access in cutting a hole in one side of the tree. Cut here, cut down here, and we would have cut one up a bit higher to make the same hole. Again, no more than 25% or less. This is now explaining the third year. The third year we started to go for the tops to get more light in, so you can see limbs cut from here and over here, so we had a hole up the centre. As you can see, they're closing in. So to move on to the fourth year, we'll then start dropping the tree down. We'll start cutting up here, and the fifth year we'll cut over here. So we'll literally bring the tree height down and maintain the level. And as you can see, the fruit inside the tree already is quite good. The main reason we work these little cuts is it's all on the ground, no pole saws, all just handheld chainsaws. Here is a patch of older trees that we've had done. They're not as advanced as the ones I showed you earlier. These trees were done with the hole, and exactly where the camera is now is all filled in. We'll pan around later and show you that. We've done the holes this way, we've done the hole that way. We've done a little bit in the centre, up in here, and within 12 months it's still fully covered. So this year we'll take out this limb that's going right up the centre. And hopefully the fruitable shoots, they will blanket the bark so it doesn't sunburn. And again, a little cut, one big one, 40 mil in size here, or 50 mil, one cut, walk away. It's enough. What you'll see is as the limbs have moved around and the fruit's coming through the tree, is also the fruit is in a wider sparse depth of the tree already. And with us pulling that limb out and the movements of these limbs to fill the holes in, all this dead wood, as you can see in here, is gone. We haven't got it any more. The reason I do the sides first instead of the tops is, one, it's great to cut that first up, but how do you get it out? That's the expensive part. These again are only a $1 cut. The minute I cut this one out, I've got somewhere to drag it out easily.